What's up, guys? Welcome to Monday night and just another Monday night, I guess we could call it. We got some big news today, which we will go over here in just a few minutes. But before we do that, need to go over a few housekeeping items. That includes making sure we thank Dean over at The Live Place, www.theliveplace.com, Dreamers Empire, and The Live Place on YouTube. He hosts our show as well as over now 110 shows that he hosts, and it's amazing. Go over there and check him out, liveplace.com. Also, my partner channels, Mouse Talk, they go live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock with Disanity, and he goes live with me for Sports Night on Saturdays at 8 o'clock, and Rob Fuzz goes live at 4 o'clock on Fridays. Also, my brothers, the Disnat crew, couldn't do anything in this life without them. We go live with Disnat at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays. Chef goes live Saturdays at 9:30. Zip goes live tomorrow, Tuesdays at 6:30, and he will have a special one tomorrow. And then Brandy and Dave go live pretty much whenever they want to. So catch them all out or check them all out. And then Disney Dan with Disney Fiasco goes live on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. So we have several people to welcome in here. Mary Spence, Samantha Lowe, David Stevens, Gary B., Stevie Lee, Kiata Latrice, Mike Wheeler, Six Hand Spice World, Captain Akron 27, Making Movies with Alex Brunner, Joy S., Piglet Rue Loves Disney, Nick Gates, Zippity Doodad, Jersey Mike, Donna Jaworski, James Ryan, Andy J., Tanya J., Make It Blue at Disney Adventure, Michelle the Quilter, Mary Kehoe, Marguerite Nagy, it just jumped. R. Johns, Tina McNeil, DCS, Nathan Rado, what's up, buddy? Todd B., Katie Howe, Andrew Bidding, It's Joey's World, Mike 88, NYC, Sandy Pandy, welcome in. LSU Mom, thank you so much for being here, guys. David Stevens, I think I said hello, but hello again. Wendy Luhu, welcome in. Triple P, welcome in, buddy. Disnat Crew and Josh. Yes, that is Disnat Crew and Josh. Guys, make sure you're always checking out Triple P. He goes live before me at 7 o'clock on Mondays. He does an amazing job. He's just an amazing friend. He's responsible for a lot of the stuff that we have on the show, like our logos and things like that. So, and the toaster thing, which we won't get into. P. McDevitt, what's up, buddy? Guys, you missed the show, the Muppet Show yesterday, the Muppet Badge of Honor. Go check that out. It's on Pete's channel. Welcome in, buddy. Avery the Cuban American. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Pam's Fam, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Karen Cook. Karen Cook. Nana Barb, welcome in. I know I'm going to miss somebody if I don't keep going, so... Who else? Rob Weiska, welcome in, buddy. And it's getting ready to jump on me again. There it is. Zip, $4.99 super chat. One more week, buddy. Zip, you have no idea. I'm going to squeeze you till your head pops off, man. In a good way. In a good way. But thank you so much, brother. I love you. Okay. And I think, oh, there he goes. Who else in here? Happy Hopper, welcome in. Andrea Houston, Disney World Freak, Carlos, what's up, buddy? So many of you. You guys are amazing. Dad, Resort TV 1, welcome in, Dad. Thank you so much for being here, saying hi. I appreciate it. Blue Nose 352, what is up, brother? Chris, how are you? I hope you're feeling well, buddy. Who else is here? Oh, Julie C, welcome in. I know this is getting to the slower part because people are repeating. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Corner Sports, Tommy, what's up, buddy? Oh, did you forget me, Steve? I didn't forget you, Triple P. How can you ever forget Triple P? Mom Resort TV 1. Mom and Dad, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, you all know Resort TV 1. Make sure you're catching them out. I cannot wait till we get to see Mom and Dad back in the parks with Josh and Jenna. But go check out Resort TV 1. They are live on Fridays. G. Wilson, welcome in as well. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Oh, yeah. Disney Dan does have his 100th episode Saturday. He is going from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you check that out. Super Disney fam, welcome in. Kadani Sean. Guys, I think I'm getting close to having everybody here except for Christine Hickman. No, I'm not. Welcome in, Christine. All right. I think, guys, now I got to go back to the bottom, man. I think I'm caught up. If I missed you, Mouse Talk, welcome in, buddy. If I missed you guys, please just repost in the chat. Do Philly Crew, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And I promise I'll get you. It's not intentional if I miss you. The Sister GG, welcome in. I'm still going up as I say that, finding people. So Shelly Deerdorf, welcome in. Rachel Fithian, welcome in as well. All right, guys, we're going to get started. If I missed you, please just repost. We will get you, I promise. So today, on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, we were doing food and wine for This and That. Ryan McDowell, what's up, brother? And, buddy, $4 Super Chat says, thank you for presenting me with the Animal Award. Buddy, there was nobody else that was going to present you with that award besides me. Congratulations, and thanks for all that you do. That's why you earned an award last night. You were voted in by several people, so thank you for everything you do, buddy. I like the little the icon there too. That's awesome. If you guys missed it, please go check it out. Julie McCowan, welcome in. If you guys missed it, go check it out. Last night on Pete's show, yesterday we did the Muppet Badges of Honor, and there were some really nice awards. There'll be more to come in the future. We limited it. Rob Fuzz, what's up, buddy? We limited it to make sure that we could do this more and more often. So if you weren't on there, don't take offense to it or anything. It's there were a lot of people nominated. We just took the top. I think it was the top 20, and we gave away 2 special awards. So, but we'll do that again. It'll be coming up here in a few months. So we thank you all for your support. You guys are amazing. So last Wednesday, we decided to do Flower and Garden Festival on This and That. I had this PowerPoint presentation prepared, and we decided not to use it because we did it last year. I said, that's fine, but I didn't want it to go to waste because it's like 160 slides or something like that. So I had to use it. So we're gonna do it tonight. As Ryan said, thank you for awarding me with my badge. I was humbled by the things you said. Oh yeah, absolutely, guys. You guys were absolutely amazing, and everything that we said last night we meant. So thank you guys so much. All right. Excuse me. So we are going to get started with the different booths and the Richard the Legend R. Johns. How are you, sir? It's not the way you treated him the first time you met him, Walt, but that's okay. Guys, we're going to get started. We're going to get started with this right here, this booth. Kathy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're going to get started with the booth right off the beginning. It's Africa. We don't know what it is, and we appreciate you. Great job. Oh, thanks so much, Joey. You guys do an amazing job. But we're going to start with here, guys, with Africa. I'm going small screen. One of the other things big so you can read the what is it called? The slides, the menus. Hopefully you can read the menus. So we are going to talk about Africa's menu. And I'm not going to lie. I don't know what half of these things are. I'm beyond honored to see it through. Oh, thank you, Andrea. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. So Heidi McNulty, welcome in. You're not in the wrong chat. You're not in the wrong chat at all. So Africa, the menu is, and again, we're going to show some menus. We're going to talk about the pricing just a little bit. I'm just going to read it basically, and then we're going to go into some pictures of the food. And I'm going to try to, as less horribly as possible, pronounce some of these words. I can school you in culinary ways, Donna says. Donna, I actually almost went to culinary school, but I didn't go for international cuisine. So some of these words are hard to pronounce. But anyways, so we have the spicy Kenyan vegan corn and white beans, which sounds not so tasty. It is served with pigeon peas, quinoa, ancient grains medley, and kachumbari slaw. It's $4.50. Well, there is a picture of that here in a minute. There's also the piri skewered shrimp, $6.75. And then they have a Tusker Lager, a Jam Jar Sweet Shiraz, which says Western Cape. Karen, you guys are welcome. Thank you so much. Biggie Fan 71, aka Lisa, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. And Dasani bottled water. And if you buy this bottled water, Dan will haunt you forever. So let's look at some of the food. Here's a couple of them right here. We have the piri skewered shrimp with citrus scented couscous. Again, I don't eat seafood. It makes me sick. This is something I'm probably not going to eat, but that's okay because it's not for everybody, but it is for some people. So here's another version of it so that you can see it. And hopefully we can get through these, guys, and have a little bit of time to talk at the end because I do want to tell you about some plans I got coming up. So we're going to get through these. I've been to the Culinary Arts School in downtown Indianapolis. Oh, for Purdue. You had me until the last word, Jerry. But I know you're a Purdue fan, so I'm not going to say anything because I respect and honor you. Let's just say, though, I'm an IU grad, an Indiana grad. So, but I respectfully appreciate you. So, Yeah, Dale informed me you were a Purdue guy. But we also have the I'm skipping the Africa booth, Donna, for sure. You never know. I mean, they might have something like a dessert on there I might try or something, or maybe I need a water that I'm going to pretend I didn't pay for so Dan doesn't get mad. But also, just to be clear, too, a lot of these pictures you're going to see in here, I did not take these pictures. I haven't been down there yet. So I got all these pictures from either Walt Disney World or Disney Food Blog. So they have the credit for all the pictures, just to be clear. The next one we have is the Spicy Canyon vegan corn and white beans with pigeon peas, quinoa, and ancient grains medley, and kachumbari slaw. It's all plant-based. Imagine that. There wasn't a single thing in there that sounded proteinish as far as meat. So that is the Africa booth. Next up is the Appleseed Orchard booth. Now, I went to this booth probably last year and maybe the year before, whenever I think it first came out. This is an incredible booth, and a lot of people skip this. My question for that dish, where's the meat? Absolutely, Andy. There's no meat there. None at all. So the Appleseed Orchard is a pretty incredible place. It has everything's obviously apple-based, but they have some really cool stuff. You have the charcuterie and cheese plate. It's Burton's Maplewood Farm Applejack Brandy Barrel Aged Maple Syrup. That's a mouthful. The Adventures of Gonzo. Welcome in, Gonzo. Thank you for being here, buddy. What was that? Not for chicken Mozambique. The Portuguese. Caramel apple popcorn. I will tell you this. There's pictures of the caramel apple popcorn coming back. They're the same as I got last year. Do not eat the caramel apple popcorn. It was disgustingly bad. I did not like it. Didn't even like the caramel pieces. And I love caramel popcorn, and I love flavored popcorn. This was not good. But it does come in a little souvenir container, which we'll get to. Charcuterie. I thought it was always charcuterie. Is it not? Oh, charcuterie, I think is how it's said. I think is what it is. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. The frozen apple pie, which is non-alcoholic. I cannot wait to try this. I skipped it last time for some reason. I don't know why. It's only $4. By the way, anything that you see up there, like the top 3 items that have that little purple and white thing next to it, that means it's on the Disney snack plan. It means you can use a snack credit. Charcuterie. I'm getting lots of different pronunciations. So if you have a snack credit, you're on the dining plan, you can use the snack plan, snack credits for these things. That's why going and getting the dining plan is something very special, especially if you get the quick service meal, because each year, if you get the quick service plan, you get 2 quick service meals and 2 snacks. Each of those quick service meals can be broken down into 3 snacks. I think you have to use them all at the same time, but you can take a quick service meal, break it into 3 snacks. So you could get, I won't be disappointed in apple pie. That's awesome. You can get 3 snacks off of this list or any of the lists at the same time. So you get the caramel popcorn, the frozen apple pie, and the cheese plate. I'm not even gonna try to say it again, or you can get 3 apple pies. It doesn't even matter. But you can use them all, and you can use them for a quick service meal. Remember, Steve, right now the dining plan is suspended. It is absolutely, but this is for the future, depending on when you can get there. So then you have a lot of different breweries and brews there, which we're going to skip. But one I will mention is the Apple Blossom Sky. It's got a lot of stuff, including the Fanta Apple, ginger beer, which, by the way, is actually quite tasty. It's not alcoholic. Ginger beer is like root beer, except made with ginger. It's pretty decent. Floodwall Apple Brandy, Bourbon's Maplewood Farm Applejack Brandy Barrel Aged Syrup, and mini marshmallows. So all looks good. Can't wait to try it. Here's some of the pictures. This is the stretched out caramel popcorn containers. They're pretty decent. Disno's Adventures. Welcome in, buddy. They're pretty decent size here. And they're not bad. They're a little souvenir. It's actually a plastic thing that you can take on. More sunshine, please, Jim. Welcome in, guys. I don't know if Jim hit it yet. I haven't missed his last couple shows here. Jim is very, very, very close to 1,000 hours if he's not, or 4,000 hours if he's not there. And nobody else deserves it more than Jim. He is an amazing individual. please go check out More Sunshine Please and his videos and help him cross over the 4,000 hour plateau. If he hasn't done it yet, even if he has, go watch it anyways. You will not be disappointed. So here is another picture of the caramel apple popcorn. It is, that's what it looks like. And it looks very tasty. I'm not going to lie. It looks amazing. Just doesn't taste that great. Hitchhiking Bones, welcome in. Food and wine is so enjoyable. Hope we can make it Disney while it's still going on. Absolutely. Annie Coog, 86. Welcome in, Annie. So and guys, I forgot already. Last week during everything, I had missed a couple super chat or a couple PayPals with everything that's going on with Corey hitting 25,000. And I think we hit 2,000 with Corey there. I missed a couple PayPals. Joy S had sent a $5 PayPal. Greatly appreciate that, Joy. And Dean from the Live Place sent a $20 PayPal with a very nice message too. So I just want to acknowledge them and thank them because I forgot. I missed it last week. Didn't forget. I just didn't see it, but I really do appreciate it. So this is the caramel apple popcorn. Don't waste your time unless you want the pretty plastic container. And then here is the that word in cheese board, however you want to pronounce it. There are many different ways, but I will say this. All of those, I call it charcuterie, but there's no H, so it's got to be charcuterie. I'm going to say charcuterie. The charcuterie and cheese board, that bacon, every one of these that I've ever had, the bacon is amazing. I don't eat a lot of the other stuff. It's just crackers and plain stuff to me, but the bacon is always good. Yes, that word. Charcuterie. That's what I meant to say. And here is the frozen apple pie. It is, I don't even remember what's in this thing. It's got like something in the bottom of it. It's got like chunks of apples, like apple pie filling. It's got an apple juice type thing. All that crumbled apple pie topping. It looks really amazing. Really, really, really amazing. And next up we have Brazil. And there is the picture of the booth. And here is the menu. You can get the crispy pork belly, which is, I thought was like bacon. It's not. It's like fattier and thicker, like really, really thick. So it's decent, but not bacon. And then you have the other one, I'm going to say it's pão de queijo. I don't know if I said that right. And I apologize to anybody that I offended. It is only $4.50, and it's the Brazilian cheese bread. I love it. I call it here, they call it Bratzi Bites for Brazil. It is really good cheese bread. I've had both of these dishes in the past. Both of them are very good. An apple pie drink is good. It has the pie filling at the bottom. Yeah, I saw Corey drink that. It was awesome. Do they have the cheese bread? Yes, Donna, they do. That's what the mispronunciation that I just had was. And there's going to be a picture of it, and it's right here. So this is the Brazilian cheese bread that looks amazing. It was amazing in the past. I got to assume it still is. Here's a cross section of it. It's just so light and fluffy, filled with cheese. Oh, it's just really, really, really good. And then we have this is the crispy pork belly with black beans and tomato. So that the pork belly there in the middle, like I said, it's really thick. It's almost like a pork chop, but from the bacon cut, basically. Yes, they both are gluten-free, Tina. That's what if you go back to the menu real quick, those GFs right there mean gluten-free. Next to the names, I know they may be hard to see. So if you see the GF, that means gluten-free. It is pronounced charcuterie. Yeah, that word. Anyways, so crispy pork belly with black beans and tomato. Oh, thanks so much, Mom. I really appreciate that. Okay. This is the frozen caipirinha, something like that, featuring Leblon Kushaka. I'm terrible at foreign languages unless it's German. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of these, but I'm going to try it. But it looked really good. See you, Zip. Thanks, buddy. Have fun. Stay safe. We have Canada up next. Canada is one of my favorites. It has the Canadian cheddar and bacon soup served with a prop and peller pretzel roll. I love pretzel rolls. I am not a fan of soups, but everybody that I've ever been around that has this has said it's absolutely amazing. The Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon is outrageous, and it's served with a truffle butter sauce, which is incredible. I don't eat the mushrooms off of this, but it is gluten-free, and it is a snack credit, $8.25, and you can use a snack credit for it. So this is one of the best deals when you can use the dining plan to be able to use the dining plan. So Leanne, guys, this weekend, I had the absolute honor and pleasure of meeting Leanne Sherbick. She came into town for I'm not gonna say why, but she was in town, and I got the chance to meet her, and we talked for like 4 hours. She's absolutely amazing. Got to talk to her and her husband. I think her husband and I are on the same wavelength with a lot of things. So it was just an absolute honor to get to talk to Leanne. So then you also have the Collective Arts Brewing Blackberry Fruit Beer from Ontario, Hamilton, Ontario. The Inniskillin Ice Wine, and some other things there, the Merlot. There are some. Isaac Nail, what's up, buddy? Mickey's Magic, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So these are the drinks. Here is the Canadian cheddar cheese soup with bacon and the pretzel roll. That pretzel roll is really good. Yeah, I am aware the Disney dining plan is canceled, but this is just for the future. When it does come back, you guys can use these if these booths are open. And a lot of these booths are held during all the different festivals, so they still have the same thing. You can still use the credits for them. Here is the Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce. That steak is awesome. That's the best way I can say it. Is that steak is awesome. An autumn Riesling. Oh, nice. The Collective Arts Brewery Blackberry Fruit Beer. Here is the ice wine, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan is from Canada too, so he would know this the best. And then, of course, we have China. Actually, I thought there was another picture there. That's my fault. So here we have China. The menu at China are chicken dumplings and Mongolian beef bao bun. The chicken and dumplings are served with Chinese slaw. Comes with Happy Peach, which is a peach liqueur and dark rum, and a baijiu punch. I hope I said that right. Is it Chinese oh, well, I'm not even going to try. It's a lot of stuff. Pineapple, coconut, things like that. You're Ontario, Canada. That's awesome. So here are some of why did that not work? There's the Mongolian beef bao bun and a fortune cookie. You get a little fortune cookie to go with it. Jody Pack, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So you get this for, again, these are not they're all generally between $4 to $8. Most of them you can use snack credits. Andrew Bidding, Steve, did you know that Canada holds the largest Oktoberfest outside of Germany in the world, and hence the pretzel bread? I did not, Andrew. That is interesting. Oktoberfest is a pretty big deal, so that's pretty cool. Here's the chicken and dumplings with Chinese slaw, and the baijiu punch with that other stuff I said that I wasn't going to try to pronounce. You can't use snack. Well, yeah, Detroit Disney Duo, welcome in. Can't use snack credits because there is no downscale. Welcome in, buddy. There is no dining plan right now. It's canceled to the end of the year. But in the future and at the other festivals, when you see that little symbol, you can use dining credits on. And next year, when the food wine comes back around, as long as everything's better, you'll be able to use them for that as well. Thanks, James. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm not sure phenomenon is the proper term. There's the Happy Peach drink to round up China. Up next, we have the Citrus Blossom. I'm going to have to go a little faster, guys, or we're never going to get close. We have 117 slides to go. So the next one is Citrus Blossom. It has the lobster tail, which would be good for Zip. It's served with Meyer lemon emulsion and grilled lemons. The crispy citrus chicken is incredible. It's served with orange aioli and baby greens. They're both gluten-frey. I'm not an aioli fan, but the rest of it is really good. You can also get an orange cream shake, an Isla Morada Beer Company coconut key lime ale, and an orange sunshine wine slushy. You have James. You get the orange bird sipper. Everybody wants the orange bird sipper. You can get the crispy citrus chicken. That is, like I said, it's really, really good. Lobster tail with Meyer lemon emulsion. And the orange sunshine wine slushy. Yes, congratulations to everybody on their badges last night. Excuse me. Next up is the desserts and champagne. I didn't get a very good picture. Couldn't find a very good picture of the menu. But this is really cool because they have a lot of liquid nitro stuff here. I've always been told don't eat that; it's bad for you. But they have the liquid nitro cake pops. They have a Twix one, M&M's one, a regular one. They have the frozen s'mores, which is non-alcoholic. And then they have a bunch of champagnes, and they have a frozen s'mores with whipped cream vodka that you can get to make it a alcoholic beverage. So here is the liquid nitrogen cake pop process. There is one of the liquid nitrogen cake pops. I don't know if I want to try them or not. I've been told a lot that these cake pops are not good for the liquid nitrogen stuff's not good for your internal organs, but I don't know. Donna needs that cake pop. Yeah, they freak me out a little bit too, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try one this year. So because they do it right there and they freeze it and then they give it to you. Yes, James, I am all for that frozen s'mores. Here are the 3 cake pops. You have the original one. It's just dipped in chocolate. You have the Twix one, which can only be even more amazing than the regular one. And the same thing with the M&M's one. They look just absolutely ridiculously amazing. James, for you, here is the frozen s'mores. And it looks so good. I don't know how they make it. It looks really foamy, obviously, on top. But I don't care as long as it tastes good. So I love s'mores. And Jonathan Chong says they're huge too. That's probably an awesome deal for cake pops. If Jenna had one and she's married to your personal trainer, maybe they're okay. That's a good point, Andy. That is a really good point. If he gives me anything about it, I'll just be like, well, your wife had one and she said I could. So nah, the calories don't count at Disney, guys. All right, up next we have Earth Eats. Earth Eats has the Impossible Farmhouse Meatball, the Impossible Burger Slider, and if you're trying to gather what this means is these aren't meat. These are all fake stuff. And the chocolate pudding terrarium. The meatball is lentil bread, spinach, marinated vegetables, and dressing. The burger slider is wasabi cream and spicy Asian slaw on a sesame seed bun. Here comes some of these. I mean, it looks kind of like a burger, but it's not a burger. I've had somebody tell me, no, Leanne, no. I've had people tell me all the time, the Impossible Burger tastes like burger. I took a bite of an Impossible Burger. Let me tell you, it does not taste like a burger. Nothing like it. Minnesota Martha, welcome in. The chocolate pudding is amazing. I got one right here. Here it is. The chocolate pudding terrarium. It looks terrarium. I said terrarium. The chocolate pudding terrarium looks very good. Just tell Dale I'll take it up with Jen. She said I could. Here is the chocolate pudding terrarium. It looks really, really, really good. And then, of course, the Bloomin' Blueberry Lemon and Ginger Tea. I love tea. Caitlin looks like she loves tea. So I'm also forgetting to mention that he is the pickiest eater. That is an accurate statement, Meg. That is an accurate statement. So yes, I got the COVID 30 is what I got. So I gotta get Dale. Dale's got me in working on it. Then we have France, guys. The France man. So it's the tarte aux oignons. Okay, so it's basically onions and caramel. Caramelises et Sève, I think is how you say it. I don't know. The canard confit à l'orange, the tarte tropezine, coulis framboise. Let's just look at them. I don't know. I'm not a French guy. I apologize. You've been drinking your water, Steve. I have been drinking water and organic mango juice because it's really good. So let's take a look at some of the French stuff. Here is the duck confit. I don't eat duck that much. It tastes a little gamey for me. So Rob Fuzz, welcome in, buddy. I don't know, but this looks really good. And people that like duck have told me this is really good. Is that one of the chemicals on the Impossible Burger? Downscape. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. Then you have the caramelized onions. It's a cheese tart with caramelized onions on a flaky pastry crust. French just rolls beautifully off your tongue. I bet it does. And again, I apologize. Lana Stone, welcome in. Caramelized onions are when you cook them until they are brown. I knew the English version of it. I knew what they are. I don't know how to say all this other stuff. I just don't know how to pronounce it. And I apologize to all of our French fans. And then we have the tarte tropenzine, I hope is how you say it. It is like a little cake, and there's a little picture of it. I think it's got a raspberry sauce. Now, this little pastry thing is actually not bad. I would try this. I think they carry this maybe throughout the year in the bakery, if I remember correctly. I've had something very similar to this, if it's not this, and it's actually not bad. That tart looks #money for sure. All right, can you caramelize anything or just onions? You can caramelize a lot of stuff. You add a little sugar to them or oil or whatever, and then you just cook it till it's brown. 103 watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, and then up next, we also have the Lavi and Rose frozen slushy. Rosé maybe is what it's supposed to be. And Heidi Cook, welcome in. And then we also have the Very Raspberry. So awesome. Next up, we have Germany, and I love Germany. It's the country I want to visit the most. I studied it for 8 years. This is not Schnickerdoodle. I had a whole bit ready for Shep when this came up. You got to be better than Zip pronouncing these foods. Oh, I would guess. I don't speak Bostonese, though. That's one language I don't speak. But you have the Schinkennudeln, which actually Schnickerdoodle was derived from Schinkennudeln, but it is not the same kind of thing. It is a pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. You have the roast bratwurst, which is also served with a pretzel roll, and you have the apple strudel. Hannah Anderson, thank you so much for being here. I am doing fantastic. Thank you. Hope you're well. Weihenstephaner Festbier Lager. Then you have the Hacker Schor Heffa Weisse Naturtrube and some other ones there, the MIA beer company. So here are some of the pictures. There's some of the items. Here is the roast bratwurst on a prop and pillar pretzel roll. This is the Schinkennudeln, which is that pasta. That looks nothing like a Schnickerdoodle. Since you will be in Epcot without Shep, are you going to sing the Schnickerdoodle song when in Germany? I think I have to. I kind of think I have to, Andy. I can't let Shep down. So I would assume that 100% I have to sing the song. I'm extremely hungry, Candy Mom 15. Welcome in. If you've been here, I apologize. But yes, I am super hungry. And then there's the apple strudel with vanilla sauce. So this is the item that I was going to make last week on our This and That show. Except I was going to make it with biscuits and just had the Schinkgratin and apple strudel from Germany about an hour ago. It was so good and filling. So Heidi, I'm coming down there very, very, very soon, as in less than a week. And this is the one thing I'm going to try more than anything. I love Germany. I love this pastry. I try to make it with biscuits and apple filling, and then taking vanilla frosting, milk, and vanilla flavoring to make the sauce. And but I didn't make it because I ran out of time. But yeah, this looks really incredible. Cannot wait to try. Then you have the Day One Substitute Pilsner. You have the MIA Beer Company. That's only pictures of the drinks that I found, but they all look pretty amazing. So next up we have Hawaii, and they spell it with the little apostrophe there. A lot of us in America do not. Here's the menu. You have the Kaluau pork slider, teriyaki glazed Spam hash. Now I don't know. I think Spam is awful. Like really, really awful. We had to grow up on it because we had 5 kids in our family. I'm not a fan of Spam at all. I think it's were those your fingernails? Well, what my fingernails? I don't have fingernails. I eat them. Spam is not in my Steve Killed the German, not so much with everything else. I'm trying Spam should not be at Food and Wine. I mean, come on. But they try to add a bunch of other things to it to make it it's like what's it, Chopped, where they give you a basket full of nothing and you try to make something nice out of it. So, the beer picture with the pink nails. No, those are not my nails. But so we got to take a look at this. And again, you guys can look at the prices. They're $5.25, $4.25. Everything's going to follow about the same type of of process. There's some of the stuff. We have the teriyaki glazed spam and hash. I mean, that's what it is right there. Potatoes, peppers, onions, and spicy mayonnaise. There it is. I don't know why you would make it. I wish they had a fresh Spätzle mac and cheese, common to find in Germany and Hungary cuisine. It would have been a yummy dish. Make Spätzle several times a year. It's so good. Nice. Very nice. Spam is a Hawaiian fixture. I'm okay with that. It can stay there. Spam and Reese's cups? No. 51st States? No. That's not a real. That's a movie. Not a real thing. Nobody would ever eat that. The only way to use spam is if you brown it in the frying pan first, and then it's still not great. I agree 100%, let you know. All right, here's the Clued Out Pork Slider. Numerous people love this thing. It is really incredible. I'm, again, not a slaw type person, but I can get it without it. It's really, really good. Other than that, it's pretty good. And then the Alani Sunrise is, I believe this was the alcoholic drink. And then they have the sparkling pineapple wine, which sounds enticing if you like wine. You know, I think wines are mostly either grape or cherry or apple based, and this is pineapple based, so it'd be interesting. Next up, we have the Hops and Barley booth by the American Pavilion. You got the New England Lobster Roll, which is a warm lobster with fresh herb mayonnaise and a griddled roll. It's kind of blurry on my end. Southern seafood boil and freshly baked carrot cake. I will not eat any of this, believe it or not. So I'm just not a fan. I can't eat seafood. It makes me sick. And then carrot cake's not bad. It's not great. It's usually really dry. So I don't eat it. I would eat other stuff. So here's the New England Lobster Roll. Very famous. If you love lobsters, this is where you're going to hang out. It's very, very good for those people that love lobsters. Monique Abrams, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Dave Quasney, welcome in, buddy. Stephen, you're at Epcot on Thursday with Corey. Are you and Corey going to go to the phone booth? I don't know. Maybe Corey and I, that would not be social distancing, but Corey and I would, I don't know. We'll see. You have the New England Lobster. Is that twice? Did I have that in there twice? Oh, it's two pictures of it. There's a really close-up, interesting picture of the lobster roll. Then you have the fresh baked carrot cake with craisins and cream cheese icing. The beer flight, number one. I think it's a different beer flight. Maybe not. AGC Magic TV, welcome in, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. And, of course, the beer flight number 2 or the original one. Next up, we have Islands of the Caribbean. I love the way the booths look, too. I don't spend much time on them. I just show the pictures, but they are pretty cool. You have the Ropa Vieja empanada, jerk spiced chicken, and flancocho. I hope I said that right. Anyways, empanada chicken, and it's a fruit cake, passion fruit cake with coconut flan. I got to be honest with you. I love passion fruit, and this is something that's on my list to try this year. So we're going to see. But here is the Ropa Vieja empanada. I know I'm butchering that word. I apologize. I don't know what any of those words mean except empanada. So this one, yeah, I agree. That is kind of a cute little booth. Then here is the jerk spiced chicken with roasted sweet plantain salad and mango chutney yogurt. Looks pretty decent. Actually, I would eat this chicken. I love Caribbean chicken, jerk spiced chicken, all that stuff. It's really good. And then the flanocho, whatever it is, passion fruit cake with coconut flan. Looks really, really good. Fruit cake, really, Steve. I know. It's passion fruit cake, not fruit cake. Passion fruit cake. So then you also have the frozen mojito as one of the drinks there. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Next up, we have Italy. I love Italian food for the most part. I'm not an Alfredo guy, but I like a lot of the marinara and pasta-based stuff. You have a margarita, which is a flatbread pizza, basically. Margarita. Dale, what's up, buddy? Dale, I'm just showing the food, not eating it, buddy. Just showing it. You have the La Classica, which is cheese tortellini with ricotta, provolone, fontina, parmesan, vodka sauce, and crispy bacon. And you have the cannoli Siciliani. And we have the tortellini right here. I watched Corey get this. We found the best value Saturday night, which was in Germany. What is it, Dale? Tell me it's the apple pies thing, because that looks amazing. The tortellini la classica, the mac and cheese with bacon, and the tortellini. I'm sorry, not mac and cheese. The tortellini with bacon. Corey had this. He loves it. Said it was absolutely amazing. Dr. Booth, I know him very well. Oh, I don't know who Dr. Booth is. I'm sorry, I missed the comment. Hey, Kay, what's up? So, again, tortellini. Corey loves it. If Corey loves it, you got to get it. This is the margarita pizza. Looks like you get a couple slices in there. Pretty good. I don't know how big they are. So, and then there's the cannolis, which if you're not familiar with cannolis, it's basically a pastry filled with ricotta cheese. If you like ricotta, it's supposed to be sweet. A lot of times, to me, it's not as sweet as a sweet dessert should be. Kind of, it's more of a savory type thing, but they're not bad. And then, of course, there's just a overall view of all the stuff you just saw. I don't know if you get that much pizza or not. I mean, those little cups or containers are usually about that big. That's 3 decent sized pieces of pizza in there. All right, next up we have Japan. I do like some Japanese food, especially maki and teriyaki chicken, things like that. You have the tempura donburi, which is 2 pieces of tempura shrimp, and I don't know what that word is, kakiyage. You have the frothy ramen, which this looks really interesting, and the chirashi sushi flower pot. Now, I don't like sushi, but I am very impressed by this thing. There's a picture of both those two. We'll take a quick, closer look. Here's the tempura donburi, which is the shrimp. I don't eat shrimp, but it does look good. Here is the flower pot. Now take a look at this thing. It is fresh cut salmon, a salmon roe, a spinach, and served over sushi rice with fruit cake. That's not to say fruit cake. That says furikake. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And topped with poke sauce. But there it is. That is it's a pretty impressive looking dish. And then here is the frothy ramen. I just can't get over this. I'm not my niece loves ramen. I'm not a huge ramen fan, and I don't have an adventurous palate at all, G. Wilson. There's the frothy ramen. I don't know. I can't imagine drinking this. Brandy and Dave, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Then we also have the strawberry nigori sake. I do know how to say sake. Yeah, it's entirely too much seafood. I can't eat seafood. I'm not gonna lie. It looks okay. Some of it looks very appealing. It just makes me sick. Zip really hated the salmon in the flower pot when he tried it in March. It was like rubber. The presentation was great, but the actual salmon not so much. Very interesting to know, Donna. Thank you. And then, of course, we have the Furano Martini. Looks actually pretty good. I'm not sure what that fuzzy thing is in there, but it's got pretty purple flowers or something on it. Corey Meets World, welcome in, brother. Thank you so much for being here. And he says, Steve will eat seafood. Corey, I will be with you. And if you want me to eat the seafood and get sick, then by all means, let's eat the seafood. They should have the fruit sushi from the flower. Yes. Well, as long as it doesn't have sushi, if it's all fruit, I'm very good with that. But guys, make sure you check out Corey on Thursday nights. He obviously does a great job. Goes live Thursdays at 6 o'clock, followed up by Resort TV 1 on Fridays at 6 o'clock. We had Mom and Dad in here earlier. Dale's in here now too. Both of them are incredible channels. Hit massive milestones. I was just like, oh, thanks, Corey. Corey was like number 100. I love you, buddy. Thank you. They both hit massive milestones last week. Resort TV 1 hit 100,000, and they're up to like 105 almost now if they're not past it. Corey hit not only 20,000, but 25,000, and now he's up to almost, I think he hit 27,000. So both of them are incredible channels. Make sure you check them out Thursday and Friday. They are the epitome of live streaming in this community. Cheryl Long, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Next up is the mac and cheese by Borson Cheese. This is there's 5 booths inside this tent too. It's over, and I knew I was going to mess it up. Corey told me. I think it's called World Showplace. Corey was in here the other day when he did his stream. It was pretty awesome looking. But here are your mac and cheese. You have the gourmet macaroni and cheese with boursin, garlic, and fine herbs cheese sauce. Sounds interesting with panko. You have the buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese, the lobster macaroni and cheese, and just macaroni and cheese with house-made Italian sausage. So, okay. There is where the awesome seafood pot pie is. I haven't made it to that one yet. So here are the pictures. Here are all the mac and cheeses. There's 4 of them. You have the mac and cheese with house-made Italian sausage and peppers, which looks very intriguing. Interesting. They are doing maple syrup tasting in there now. Oh, yes. Corey, I love maple syrup. Let's definitely do that. Marshmallow Man, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Corey, we definitely got to do the maple syrup testing for sure. Dale, is it okay if I taste maple syrup? We have the lobster mac and cheese with boursin garlic and fine herbs cheese sauce and lobster cream topped with herbed panko. And then you have all the mac and cheese. That's right, Donna. Gourmet macaroni and cheese with boursin garlic and fine herbs cheese topped with herbed panko. And you have the buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese with a bunch of other stuff. And then the Steigl Brewery Radler is a Citron. And then the one thing I do want to try to get, because I've never seen it before, and I don't know how I've not seen it, they have a Spike the Bee spork for $2.50. It's a plastic spork, and it's got Spike on it. I really want one. No, that is what Dale said. Steve, you didn't hit your goal anyhow, so go ahead. Hey, Dale, I'm not done with my goal yet. I'm very, very close, thank you. I'm going to wear an elf costume in there and just keep tasting the maple syrup. I will hold the camera so everybody can watch, Corey. Guys, if you didn't know, I was going to announce it here in a minute. I will be going to Disney this week very shortly, and I will be with Corey on Thursday. So make sure you check Corey out at 6 o'clock on Thursday, live from Epcot. We'll be doing the Food and Wine Festival for sure. Trying all the things that I don't want to try. Okay, up next we have Mexico. We're going to try to get through these real quick. We have the ribeye taco, which absolutely sounds amazing. I love steak tacos. And this actually looks pretty good. Pork tostada is also always a real popular favorite of everybody. Yeah, I can't wait for Thursday night either. Yeah, Spike the Bee is amazing. Here is the ribeye taco. Take a look at that thing. It looks stellar. Very, very stellar. Corey says it's a great taco. Yeah, look at that thing. That looks like a lot of meat for that little thing too. And keep in mind, I know they're really close pictures, but you do get pretty good portions of this thing to try. Jody Peck, looking forward to seeing you at the park. Sounds like a great time. It's going to be an amazing time. Pork tostada. There is the pork tostada. It is served on black beans. So if you like that, there is the pork tostada. Here is the mango smoky margarita, which looks interesting. Arjan's, it was very good last year. Awesome. My roommate was from Mexico on the college program and beyond impressed with the selections. The most authentic menu yet at the Food and Wine. That's awesome. Passion Rose Sangria. And we have the Classica Margarita. And, of course, Steve, yes, the apple strudel is the best. Nice, Dale. Dale, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to have that when I'm down there. I'll just work extra hard when I get back because I want to try that. And then the Mexican craft beer. Okay, we're getting close, guys. We have the Morocco booth, the beef kefta pocket, which is like, I'm guessing, a hot pocket. We'll find out in a minute when we look at it. You have the spicy hummus fries and the chocolate baklava. Here's the spicy hummus fries. My parents love hummus. I've been told this is a very good dish. I'm not going to lie. I've never had anything in Morocco to eat, ever. So, then we have the beef kefta pocket, which is kind of like a hot pocket, but not. It's just a little, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. It's just beef in a little thick bread. Probably looks like a pita bread. Then you have the chocolate baklava with the almonds. Looks really good. Okay. You also have the mimosa royale, and we have the sangria. So everything has so much onion. I'm guessing that means at Morocco. I don't know. Every time I go through the Moroccan, everybody keeps telling me, being a picky eater, That is not something I want to try. And I'm not sure if that's true, but it's just what I've been told. And I don't know. I've been told if you got a picky eater, don't eat the Moroccan food because it's really spicy. But we'll see. Yeah. Hey, look, Dave, there's a plan to get me back in shape. And I'm going to tell you guys now, the day I get back, we are going to I'm going to shoot for 50 pounds in 10 weeks again. So that's the goal. And we're going to update it weekly live. So not only does Dale hold me accountable, everybody else can hold me accountable too. Here is the refreshment outpost, which is not really anything new, except you can get something really cool there. You can get the frozen slushie with the spike sipper. It is a non-alcoholic. It is a Coca-Cola or Minute Maid lemonade frozen slushie. They're awesome. And they're just really, really, really good. The Hot Pockets have more chemicals than food. Yeah. Okay, so you have the frozen slushie in the Spike the Bee sipper. I'm going to go get this sipper just to have the sipper. That is amazing. I should join you in my own challenge. Deborah, we can do a YouTube challenge. If everybody wants to do a YouTube challenge, I'll tell you what, the day I get back and we do my show, we'll talk about it. I think you would like Spice Road Table. I'm a little picky, and it was very good. So Corey is going to I want the sipper for the straw. Well, yeah, that's true, Andy. Corey is going to get me to try a lot of new things. I'm gonna trust his judgment, and we're going to try some new things. Open my become more adventurous with my palate. We have the Mango Star Mango Puree and Star African Rum, the Outpost Lemonade, Frozen Minute Maid Lemonade, and Absolute Vodka, and the Frozen Lemonade, and the Bud Light Seltzer. So this is just like a go get your drinks, but get the Spike the Bee Frozen Lemonade. Then we have the Refreshment Port. The other one was the Refreshment Post. This one's the Refreshment Port. We have just your normal stuff. It's got the Dragonberry refresher. I love dragon fruit. It's kind of the same thing. It's not really, but there are a couple of different things here. This is where you can find the traditional poutine. Trust the Corey. Absolutely, you got to trust the Corey. Ryan, I lost 51 pounds in 8 weeks last year. I'm going to shoot for 50 in 10 weeks this year. Mostly plant-based. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna be eating a lot of salads, but I absolutely love salads, so we'll see. Then, of course, you can get Dole Whip, and there's the Dragonberry Refresher and your Bloody Mary. And then I think this is the last one, maybe not, but Shimmering Sips Mimosa Bar. You have the Shimmering Strawberry Soft Serve, which I'm not going to lie, this thing looks amazing. And then it's served in a waffle cone. And then you have the plant-based banana bread with a mixed berry compote. There it is right there. That looks so good. I don't know. Plant-based equals impossible. I know downscale. It's because it means it's impossible to eat. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. And then look at this. Look at that Shimmering Strawberry Soft Serve Ice Cream. I'm sure it's just soft serve ice cream with sprinkles on top, but that serves me well. I lied. There's one more. They're bringing back something this year because it's the anniversary, special anniversary. I think it's the 25th anniversary. They're bringing back the Wine and Dine Festival favorites, bringing back some of the favorites from past festivals. You have the kielbasa and potato pierogi from Poland, the seafood fisherman's pie, which I think was somebody was alluding to earlier. I think Dale said it was a fish pot pie or something from Ireland. And you have the spanakopita from Greece. You have all the different drinks from different areas around, but here are some of the foods. There's the spanakopita. Here is the seafood fisherman's pie, what Dale was talking about, and the kielbasa and potato pierogi with caramelized onions and sour cream. And then, of course, there's a blue spectrum drink you can get, and there is the Guinness Bailey's shake, which if you like Guinness and Bailey's, I'm sure that you can spanakopita. Hope I said that right. Anyways, guys, that is the menu. That is the full rundown of all the booths, all the menus, all the things that you can taste. That I'm going to try a lot of new things this Thursday when I join Corey this week. So, and then just want to give you guys we got 5 minutes here. Just tell you a little bit about some of the things we're going to do. I'm hanging out with a lot of people down there that are close friends, of course, being responsible and safe as we should be. I got some plans. I'm not going to tell anybody what they are. Those people that are going to be there know what they are, though. But I will tell you that I would like you all to send Resort TV 1. Nice. Coming in right at the end to say hello. See you soon. Yes, Josh, can't wait to see you, buddy. You guys, again, we said it before, go check out Resort TV 1 on Fridays. Amazing. Congratulations on hitting well over 100,000 now. You guys are just awesome, Josh. I cannot wait to see you, buddy. Thank you. But, guys, we're coming down there. I am going to see a lot of people that I like, very much so. A lot of people are coming down there to visit as well. I'm not going to say any other names because I don't want to. People guard their plans pretty well just because you have to. So, but I got a lot of stuff planned. A lot of events outside of Disney, believe it or not, that I'm going to try some things. And then I've got the one thing I do want everybody to do, though, is this weekend on Saturday is the lovely Miss Donna Jaworski's birthday. It's also Mary Kehoe's birthday. But we'll be doing something special for Donna this weekend. And I would like everybody all week to just bombard Donna with birthday wishes. That's all. I just want you to have some birthday wishes to Donna. Please just send her your wishes. So, but other than that, guys, we got 3 more minutes. What do you anybody want to ask a couple quick questions before we send you over to Meg? Remember, Triple P goes live before me at 7 o'clock. I'm on at 8. Meg's on at 9. Pepper Tree Villa's on at 10. Make sure to send love to the cast members, tell them welcome home. Oh, absolutely. I go out of my way to make sure cast members know that I am very appreciative of everything that they do. Yes, happy pre-birthday, Donna. Yes. Guys, we have 3 minutes. We'll talk for about 3 minutes if anybody has any last-minute questions or comments. And then, yes, thank you, James. We are going to head over to Meg. Meg is doing fashion tonight. You got to love them empty parks. Josh, I'm hoping they're empty when I come down. I want to experience it. We'll see. Meg is doing fashion tonight. She has Jenna from Resort TV 1, Maria from Lake Buena Visitors. She has Brandy and Gigi, and also Samantha and Donna. So make sure everybody goes over there, checks that out. It's going to be a lot of fun with a lot of people. Make sure you tell the cast members I'll be ready to do my VIP conducting when I return to Disney. Okay, I will, Monique. Thank you. So, but guys, go check out Meg right after me. Today is LSU Mom's birthday. Happy birthday, LSU Mom. Let me pull up my, there's a lot of birthdays this week. I just got to find, here's my thing. Let's see who else's birthdays this week. Okay, we have, what is today? What is this week real quick? The 19th. We have, it's Arnie and Ben's birthday on this week. It was earlier this week. We also have, I do have LSU Mom and Mary Kehoe and Donna Jaworski this week. So make sure that you check all them out. Oh, do I have another one? And nope, that's it. So happy birthday, Emily, LSU Mom, one of our amazing mods here. She's a mod. She's a super mod for everybody. Wait, Steve isn't joining Meg's fashion stream? Nope. No way. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you for coming out and supporting here every single week. We continue to try to give you guys the best I can. If you would like anything specific or you'd like to see some things that we talk about or anything, any ideas for streams, down below is my email. It's steve@thisandthat.com. Please email me. Do the best we can to accommodate what you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you. Please, mods, please post the link to Meg's channel one more time. Thank you very much, Mike. We're all going to go head over there. Also, don't forget to check out Corey on Thursday at 6 o'clock, Resort TV 1 Friday at 6 o'clock. Other than that, guys, I owe everything to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. And see you next time. Bye, guys.